Mammoth, Luke here, developer advocate at Celestia Labs. And this is a video about how to make a video. You've spent the last few weeks building something amazing for the Mammothon. And now it's time to make a 3-minute video about it. So a bit on my background. Before working in the crypto space, I ran a video production company for 5 years. And my goal with every video I made was to make it impactful, make it memorable. Anything that didn't serve those goals, cut it. So there's this meme, right, about how you can get over stage fright by imagining your audience naked. How about a fork of that idea? You can get over a boring video simply by imagining you're talking to a friend. What do I mean by that? Well, let's look at an example. One of the Mammothon project ideas was to create a prediction market with social data. Let's look at how I'd make a video for this idea. Here we are. Imagine a typical hackathon video. Somebody gets up and they say, "Hi, my name is Luke and this is my project."
It is for the Celestia hackathon, which is called Mammothon. Also on my team are 3 other people. We built this together. We built a decentralized...
Yeah, no, that's not going to win any awards. Imagine you're just telling a friend about your project. It probably is going to sound much more like this. "Yo, dude, listen, I figured out a way to turn Twitter chaos into a game. Imagine this. You're scrolling through X and you see 2 verified accounts going head to head. So you place a bet that it will get more likes during a 7-day period. You see the difference? One is dry and pretty forgettable. The other is engaging, relatable, and importantly, it makes you want to learn more. You see, when you're talking to a friend, you naturally cut the fluff. You don't waste time with formalities or over-explaining things. When you're talking to a friend, you focus on the cool stuff. You highlight what's exciting and unique about your project. And when you're talking to a friend, you keep it conversational. Okay, so how do you apply this to your video? Let's break it down. It really is very simple. 1, start with a hook. Instead of introducing yourself or your team, dive straight into the most exciting part of the project. For example, what if you could turn Twitter drama into money for everybody? That's exactly what we've built. All right, number 2, tell a story and use the problem, solution, impact framework to structure your narrative. That means start with a problem. What's the pain point or challenge you're addressing? Introduce your solution. How does it solve this problem in a unique way? And impact. Why does it matter? What changes because of your work? Keep it simple, casual, and relatable. For example, Twitter is full of hot takes and clout battles, but there's no way to bet on who's going to win. So we built a decentralized prediction market where you can bet on which posts will get more likes in a week. Number 3, show your passion. Listen, judges don't just evaluate ideas, they evaluate the people behind them. Show why you care about your project. Passion is contagious. If the judges see how much this means to you, they're going to feel it too. For example, I've always been fascinated about how social media trends work. Why do some posts go viral while others flop? Now, this project was a way for me to explore that question and give people a way to have fun while doing it. Number 4, show, don't tell. Now, this may be stating the obvious, but film is a visual medium. Use visuals to bring your project to life. For example, instead of just talking about how the app works, why don't you show a user placing a bet? You can highlight the interface where users can see real-time odds and results. You use animation to explain how the tech works. Now, don't stress about graphics and animation. Just focus on showing your project in action, and then use Google Slides or Apple Keynote to make animations. For screen recording, you can use the free and open source OBS, or you can use the paid app Screen Studio. I'm a huge fan of Screen Studio. It does cost a few bucks for a month subscription, but the videos it produces are very slick. That said, the free OBS works fine too. Number 5, keep it simple. Avoid overloading your video with technical jargon. Judges don't need to know about every line of code. They just need to know why your project is important and how it works at a very high level. Now, keep in mind how human memory works, and psychologists have studied this a lot. Studies show that people lose a significant chunk of what they've learned within 24 hours if it's not reinforced. Add that to the fact that judges are watching hundreds of hackathon videos in a short time frame, and you can see how easy it is for the details to just blur into the crowd. Finally, end with a bang. Wrap up with a strong call to action. Leave the judges excited about your project, and again, importantly, curious to learn more. For example, so what do you think? Would you bet on the next viral post? Take a moment, try our demo, make some bets, and maybe win some money. All right, there you have it. To make a killer hackathon video, all you have to do is imagine you're talking to a friend. Start with a hook, tell a story, and show your project in action. Keep it simple, keep it engaging, keep it memorable. Ultimately, your goal isn't just to show that the tech works, it's to stay in people's minds once the video ends. By emphasizing the wow factor and keeping your explanation lean, the judges have a reason to remember you. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to help polishing your video, I'm offering one-on-one consultations during the last week of the hackathon from February 24th to 28th. You can book a 30-minute session using the calendar link, which will be below. Bring your script or video in any state of readiness, and I will give you detailed feedback to help you make it the best possible. All right, that's it. Peace out. Cannot wait to see what you're going to create. Happy hacking. Bye-bye, you mammoths.